Hello, crewmates and cruise addicts. This is GFree, your cruise therapist, with your daily boarding call for Wednesday, August 26, 2026. Thanks for tuning in and welcome aboard today's boarding call, where we unpack the latest cruise and travel headlines without charging you an overweight baggage fee or asking, why do you need another burger when you just left the buffet? Listen, Linda and Larry, this is a safe space and we don't judge. Coming up today, Carnival may finally be answering cruisers' late night burger prayers. Margaritaville at Sea is packing its flip-flops and heading to Texas. The big three U.S. airlines are slowly restoring service to Israel. And the U.S. has issued an important security alert for one major Mexican border city. And today, we're going to take a few moments to remember the incomparable Dolly Parton. Crewmates, grab your boarding pass and your drink from the bar, and apparently leave room for a guy's burger. It's time for your daily boarding call. First up, Carnival said, fire that grill back up. Crewmates, some Carnival cruisers have been asking the question that really matters on vacation. Why can't I get a guy's burger later? Well, Carnival is listening. The cruise line is testing later operation hours for Guy's Burger Joint aboard the Carnival Conquest.
You lucky burger Beth.
Carnival brand ambassador John Hill confirmed the experiment on August 25th, explaining that the Conquest was chosen because the ship operates shorter cruises and many guests want more casual evening dining choices. And so far, Carnival says passengers' responses have been fantastic. So much so that they're considering expanding the later hours to other ships. Now, crewmates, this is the kind of research I support. Forget clinical trials. I will volunteer for burger trials. Put me in the control group, put me in the test group. Matter of fact, give me the plain Jane and some fries and I'll sacrifice myself for science. Carnival says the extended hours aren't replacing the main dining room. They're simply giving guests another casual choice. And honestly, after an 8-hour excursion, sometimes I don't really want linen napkins and 3-course meals. Sometimes all you want is burger, fries, beer, and bed, in that order. Now, that is true cruise therapy. And speaking of laid-back cruising, Texas Margaritaville is calling, you guys. Margaritaville at Sea is officially heading to the port of Galveston. The Galveston Wharves Board unanimously approved an agreement yesterday to bring weekly Margaritaville at Sea cruises to Texas beginning in October of 2027. That will make Margaritaville at Sea the 7th cruise line serving Galveston. Now, we don't know which ship it is yet, and we don't know the itinerary yet. The cruise line says those details are coming during a special announcement in September. Mates, can I get a big yee-haw?
Big yee-haw!
But we do know one thing. Texas cruisers are about to get another option without flying to Florida. Crewmates, somewhere somebody is looking at airfare to Miami and said, delete, 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 delete. Margaritaville coming to Galveston, baby. Texas is about to go from howdy y'all to it's 5 o'clock somewhere y'all. Now, let's head from the cruise terminal to the airport. Major airlines are beginning to restore service to Tel Aviv, Israel, after months of disruptions tied to conflict and security concerns in the region. Delta Airlines plans to resume daily flights between New York, JFK, and Tel Aviv on September the 6th. United Airlines plans to resume twice daily Newark to Tel Aviv service on September 8th. And American Airlines, they are the homestead holdouts, is currently targeting March 27th for its return. Now, Crewmates, that's important. These schedules remain dependent on the security situations. Airlines continually reassess international routes, and the dates can change quickly when regional conditions change. So, if you're traveling to Israel or connecting through the region, check your airline before you head to the airport, because international travel schedules can change faster than a cruise ship passenger when someone announces free drinks. And while we're talking about travel security, there's a new warning involving Mexico. But crewmates, before someone runs to Facebook and posts "Yo tengo el gato en los pantalones," shout out to Martin Lawrence as Miles Logan, the government said don't go to Mexico. No, let's get the geography right. The U.S. Embassy issued a security alert involving Mexicali, the capital of Baja California, located directly across the border from Calexico, California. On Tuesday, the U.S. government suspended official travel and government activities in Mexicali because of what official describes as threat information. The specific threat was not publicly identified. Americans in Mexicali are being advised to monitor local media, stay aware of their surroundings, and avoid U.S. government facilities. Now, here's the part I want everyone to hear. This alert is specifically for Mexicali. It is not a blanket warning covering every resort, cruise port, or beach in Mexico. This warning does not automatically mean Cozumel, Costa Maya, Cancun, Puerto Vallarta, or Cabo. Crewmates, Mexico is a big country. We cannot treat travel alerts like someone spilled red wine on a map and said, cancel everything inside the stain. Read the actual alert, know the location, then make an informed decision. And finally, today, remembering Dolly Parton. Crewmates, we're going to end today's headlines a little differently. Yesterday, the world lost the great Dolly Parton at the age of 80. Dolly died in Nashville following what her representatives described as a brief battle with cancer. And yes, most of us know Dolly because of the music, the voice, her sense of humor, and those beautiful rhinestones. Those songs that somehow made you smile, cry, and sing at the top of your lungs, all at the same time. And her beautiful spirit and big, kind heart. But because this is a travel show, I want to remember another part of Dolly's legacy, the hospitality side. In 1986, Dolly joined the attraction that became Dollywood, helping transform Pigeon Forge in East Tennessee into one of America's most recognizable family tourism destinations. Over the years, that grew far beyond the theme park. You got Dollywood, Splash Country, resorts, restaurants, entertainment, and thousands of jobs connected to tourism throughout the Smoky Mountains. More recently, Dolly expanded that hospitality vision into Dolly's Tennessean Travel Stops and Nashville's Songteller Hotel. But what made Dolly special wasn't simply that she built attraction. She understood something at the heart of travel. People remember how a place makes them feel. Welcome, happy, connected, a little more hopeful than when they arrived. Dollywood said yesterday that Dolly wanted the parks to remain open, a place where people could remember her through music, laughter, joy, and shared dreams. And I think that's a beautiful way to remember her. Not by turning the music off, but by turning it up. Dolly Parton gave us decades of music, laughter, generosity, hospitality, and memories. And from all of us here at Cruise Therapy, Dolly, we will always love you. Rest well, and if we're kind enough, giving enough, and loving enough, maybe we'll have a front row seat at your heavenly concert. The travel tip of the day. Today's Mexicali story gives us an important reminder. Never make a travel decision based on a scary headline. When you see security alert issued for Mexico, click through it and find out where exactly. Is it one city, one state, one region, or is it the entire country? Then check the official U.S. State Department travel advisory, and for international trips, consider enrolling in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. It's STEP, because an informed traveler makes better decisions. And crewmates, there's a big difference between there's an alert in Mexicali and cancel Margarita Monday in Cozumel. Those are not the same thing. Before we go, mates and addicts, I want to hear from you. First, would later Guy's burger joint hours make your Carnival cruise better? Texas cruisers, are you excited about Margaritaville at Sea coming to Galveston? And third, what is your favorite Dolly Parton memory? Is it a song, a movie? Did you visit Dollywood? Drop your answers in the comments. I would love to hear from you because today feels like a good day to share a little Dolly joy. Again, I'm GFree, your cruise therapist. Follow the Cruise Therapy Podcast group on Facebook for more cruise news, travel alerts, destination trends, and of course, cruise therapy. Until our next therapy session, keep calm, keep cruising, and keep listening, and I'll see you aboard the Star of the Seas. Meet me in the Spotlight Karaoke Bar. We're singing Dolly's greatest hit, starting with Islands in the Stream. Why? We're on a cruise ship. And then we're going to move on to Jolene, Here You Come Again, and of course, I Will Always Love You. Can someone grab me a Heineken and please warm up those vocal cords? We're going to be here for a while. And Dolly, this one's for you. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Bye.